brand new story arc. What's going on? We got the Mafia with Mello. I just realized Mafia and Mello, both M's. Ha ha ha. We got Nier and the American FBI. N and I don't know how that relates, but they got their own thing going on. And then we have obviously L, which is Light with the Japanese task force. And right now, Mello kidnapped Light's sister. Trade for the Death Note. And it's tricky, right? Because L is obviously Kira, who's obviously Light right now. It's everything in one, and we're trying to gaslight our own Japanese task force while trying to operate as Kira's best interest at the same time. It is getting tricky, but we're going to LA, baby. Pack up. Let's see what happens today. I'll take a chocolate bar and eat it. Will Matsuda die to sacrifice for Sayu? That'd be crazy.
はじめまして。私がそうですね。
N
です。
N か。しかし。
It's him all over again.
なんなんだ。
It's Light all over again. Impatience.
似ている。この雰囲気。
The theme is so good.
事実アメリカ内では CIA や FBI は私の方を優先し動きます。しかし。日本の警察庁長官殺害はこの事件は平逮捕につながる私は考えているので全面的に協力したいと思います。
Sure.
キラ逮捕にってこの自信。
The arrogance.
どうしました？
いや、実は長官が殺害された後、同じ犯人と思われる者が誘拐され、ロスで取引と言ってきて。
ノートとの交換ですね。
Help us out, FBI.
そうです。
わかりましたの捜査員を。
Okay.
事件の詳細は言わずに集め、ロス全員いや、全指揮はあなたにお任せいたします。
Excuse me. Nier suspects L right now? I forgot the details from the last episode when they were talking about him, but he definitely knows that, you know, this is a fucking faker, and I'm sure he has some level of suspicion.
よかった。指揮権がこっち。
アメリカはもうエルに頼らないというのは。
Y'all are compromised.
ヒラをまともに終えていなかった。
And Nier only has one leg up instead of both legs up. Further symbolism of how, you know, they've taken on, you know, its traits. I imagine Mello also sits like this, such that, you know, both one leg up combined is two leg up.
偽のエルなどに任せてしまって。
だからいいんじゃないですか。気があるということです。もちろん人命が第一です。目的は
Solve the puzzle.
ノートを取ること、キラを捕まえることです。
私の命と引き換えでもいいんだ。
Dad.
頼む。
Okay.
バカなことを言う。それで満足かもしれないが、残された者はどれだけ辛い思いをするのか分かっているのか。目の前で父さんが死ぬようなことは絶対にダメだ。なるかもしれない。一人で判断すべき局面にぶつかったら、その時はサイも父さんも死なない形を選択する。
Yeah, I mean that's his father. I'm sure he cares, but I'm just wondering, like, would he use his dad like a tool and dispose of him in a cold, ruthless way, though? Would he? That's the thing I've been asking since the beginning of Death Note, right? So, like, what he's saying right now, I'll take it for granted.
サイも父さんも死なない形を選択する。そう約束してくれ。
Okay.
ライ。
They have a pet bird?
ああ。
Yo, they got a pet bird? Okay. Could a bird be an owner of the Death Note? If we trained a bird to write? Now these are the real questions. Ignored. Locked in. You gotta do what you gotta do, but damn. And now maybe he would also do the same for Dad. Even though all he said about You can't do this. What about the people you leave behind? You know, you're gonna make us so depressed and sad. I'm sure he wants them to live, of course. But if it comes to it, if it's an ultimatum of Kira gets caught or sacrifice family, I think he would sacrifice family. Oh, Misa heard it! Light needs to stop monologuing. He needs to stop talking to himself in these fucking epic moments, man. Because shit like this is gonna happen. Not that Misa is gonna do anything about it. Oh, Misa drip. Misa looking like Weddy. America trip. Everyone's on. Bro. Look at Iso. He's so shocked. And he volunteered. He volunteered to fucking shave the afro off. Okay, we got a new drip. Honestly, the facial hair is still carrying, but he looks actually shocked and saddened that like maybe I shouldn't have cut this off. Oh, the guitar going crazy. Aizawa, such a different character look.
Mr. Yagami, SE333 便に乗る。
Mafia guys? Hello. Okay. Imagine someone walks up behind Aizawa and does the same thing. Mr. Aizawa, you will go here instead.
Aizawa-san, 落ち着いてください。でも何にもなりません。ように。
Bro looking like a demon from Free Run.
相手に知られたらまずい。どこ行きだかわかりますか？まさか飛行機まで。まずいな。
They got a private plane? This is pretty tense. Yo, they hijacking the plane. Is this Kiritsugu talking? Is this Kiritsugu voice actor? Shout out to the Mother's Day episode, man. Oh my god, he shot that fucking... It's a detour. Just a little detour. This guy's cold. Bald? A lot of baldies here. No jokes about a certain number plus 2 equals 11. Nope. I can't. I'm gonna get banned. There's so many things that I want to say right now, but I gotta be a good boy because the last time I made a joke like that, well, no. You can't make those kind of jokes. It's just what I said, which quoted Hassan. Shout out to Hassan, by the way, and Hassan's dog. That shit got me perma'd. And I had to write to Twitch saying, I was quoting this political content creator that you guys glazed. Please let me go. I was a bad boy. Never gonna say it. Never gonna say it.
ライト君、いや、エル、次長の乗った飛行機はロスとは違う方向に一人だけどこか超
くそ、どうなっている。今日初の乗務員、怪しい者はいなかった。機長は15年以上のベテラン。
Dude,
こんなものにまでって。
the mafia clout. The thing that I've really recognized this new arc is the power and the influence the mafia has. They're running laps around us. They can just kidnap Misa like, Sayu like that. While being in America, they operate in Japan. They can just take over the plane. Even though Light thought that he had everything planned, like, Joe, the mafia's cracked.
こんなものにまで手を回す力が。長官、エルです。
Holy shit, he loves stacking things up. Before we had the, you know, the match flint light things. Now we have dice. Jesus. What's he building? Bro, be crazy in Minecraft. It feels like we're washed. Light's getting fucking cooked. Come on, what the hell? The new patch dropped and now we're just so out of meta.
わかりました、エル。着陸地付近を衛星
Yeah, we'll bail you out.
他にもできることがあれば。
What the fuck? Was it this big? Holy shit, the castle of dice got huge. Look at this.
他にもできることが。
この端末をワイヤレスホン
They're really prepared, huh?
ヤガミ、この声はお前にしか聞こえない。
Mellow.
よく聞け。俺がお前の娘を誘拐した主犯だ。
God damn! Bro, this is the equivalent to Mushoku Tensei bread scene. The Death Note chocolate wrapper Sakuga is fucking crazy. Look at the attention to detail in every single fold and groove in the shadows and the texture of this wrapper, bro, on the chocolate. And look, oh, what the fuck? Why did they go so hard on this?
俺がお前の娘を誘拐した主犯だ。お前や娘の命などこれっぽっちも欲しくない。
Okay.
今俺が欲しいのは
Death Note.
ノートだけだ。
The Killer's Notebook.
お前が二人とも殺しはしない。特殊安心できるやり方を用意してやる。
Mellow theme?
逆らわぬことだ。
殺人ノート得体の知れぬものそれが差し迫った時私はどっちを取るべきなんだ
Don't do anything crazy, Papa. Just please follow the orders. Don't put anyone in danger. Papa, you gotta calm down.
どっちを取るべきなんだとして人間として
As a father,
親として
I feel like that might fucking crash out. Oh, which one's this one? Names you see with the eye-powered Shinigami eyes are the names needed to kill that person. You will be able to see the names even if that person... This English is cooked right now. You will be able to see the names even if that person isn't registered in the family registration. Middle of the desert. The mafia hideout is middle of the desert?
L、着陸現場を衛星カメラで捉えました。こちらで見にも送ります。
父さん
Oh, Ryu, he's having the time of his life. I didn't even need to see his eyes, just big ass smile.
どうなってんだこれ。ここでどうやって取引すんだ。
You're wondering why that plane didn't get shut down? Yo, because the old guy said, you do anything to this plane, I'ma fucking make a 912. He said that I'ma crash out on this plane, don't fuck with me.
ここでどうやって取引すんだ。
I mean, it's not really leaking the hideout because I'm sure they landed, but they walked much, I don't know, many further miles away. There's no way they would have just like, oh, here we go. We're just gonna go right into the front lawns of the mafia hideout with the plane still here that's getting tracked.
見えたな。はい。
地下か
これは面白いです。
くそ地下か
Out of signal?
当然衛星のことも
All that satellite shit for what? Gapped by a fucking underground bunker. Bro, yeah, okay, alright, underground diff. No signal, damn. Outplayed. Sayu! Oh god. Creepy. Oh! No, that didn't happen, What just happened?
防弾ガラスだ
Okay, I got your point. I got your point. You did not have to do that though. All you had to do was just tell me. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, the mafia don't fuck around.
防弾ガラスだわかるな
Mm-hmm.
ある組織が物の取引に使っていた場所
Mm-hmm. A certain syndicate?
改造
What kind of crime syndicate they're talking about? Use this place to make shady deals. Does anyone know what the reference here is? I don't really know, you know, lore or history of like American mafia and different criminal syndicates. But maybe this is a direct reference to something iconic that I just don't know right now. What's going on, Crix? Hope you had a great stream, man. Shoutouts to Crix. Go check out his channel if you like the Donghua stuff. Appreciate it, man. Hope you had a great stream. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ready to be watching some Death Note right now? Let's check it out. Okay. No funny business. Yeah, really? I mean, what's stopping them from just shooting us after we give them the notebook? Why wouldn't the mafia do that? Why not? Why not shoot them? This would, now we get the Death Note, and now we get to fuck over, you know, Team L. Why not? What are they gonna do? Nothing. You don't know any of the name or the faces. You don't even have the notebook anymore. I mean, Light does have 2 copies, but still, it's like, why would they just let them go after this? Mask is creepy, skinky. BDSM mask. He's actually Yo, Nier is such a troll. He's actually smiling and having fun. He's like, damn, you stupid as fuck. You gonna really let this happen? Like him basically saying, Light, you do whatever you want. We'll just observe. I feel like was like the perfect opportunity to see, what is this guy made of? How competent is he? Let's see, you know, the successor of L, how good he really is. And now he's just making a fool of himself. We're making him pee pee poo poo on the floor. And now fucking N is like, damn, you suck. What? Y462? That code name? Phase Y462 Go? Maybe that's his NPC name, I don't know. Also, they're just gonna believe him that we have the Death Note here? What if we brought a fake? They have to confirm. There's no way they would let us go without confirming, right? Someone has to write it. Should he have just let his sister die? Would Nier have respected L more if we just let Sayu die? I mean, shit, if we go in with like, and I think this speaks volumes about how Light does care about his family to an extent. He'll do whatever it takes to save them, but if it gets to the point where it's impossible, then he'll toss them aside, right? He'll protect his Kira stuff over his family, but doesn't mean he's gonna just give up immediately. We're cooked, Misa. Shout out to Hassan's dog. Bro, he got the shock collar on her. Shut the fuck up, woman! Trying to do my job. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit, my bad. I just wanted to see if you're okay. Misa deserves better. Damn. He's just fucking crashing out on Misa because of his own competence. Misa's doing her job perfectly well right now, bro. Justice for Misa. Yep. Yep, Ryuk knows. 4 times real quick. That's right, the special one. No! What's the game plan? Like, what? He has no game plan. He's panicking. It's like, shit. So he would kill Sayu right now, rather than hand over the notebook. He has to. True. Oh, poor Sayu, man. So tense. Oh! Oh! At least they didn't kill the black guy. Then I would have said racially motivated. What a stereotypical thing for the black guy to die first. Now they killed the baldy instead. That's your sin for being bald. Miller. Mello said there's only one M here. Miller, you should have fucking changed your name, buddy. Why Mello outfit so zesty though? that short mini vest showing his belly. Mello. All right, I see you. Oh! He deserved to be punished. Man, the poor mafia guy doesn't even know that he can't even go to hell anymore. Maybe that's better. I don't know. What's better, going to hell or being in limbo and not even resting in peace anymore? What a kinky ass mask. I love the soundtrack. This shit played a lot during Higuchi arc. It's too late. You know what he should have done? You know what he should have done? He should have like taken a piece of the Death Note and ripped it off. He should have ripped a piece of the Death Note, made a fake book. He should have made a fake book and attached the paper at the front of the fake Death Note. And by doing so, and if we're lucky, the mafia guy will test the Death Note on the fake Death Note. But the one page is real. And yeah, you would give them the power of the Death Note to that one page, but still better than the full book. Now, if that didn't go right, then, you know, they all die. Because what if the mafia guy flipped through the pages and used something else, right? So that's risky. It's super risky, but hey, at least I'm thinking. Really? Huh? The fuck? What the hell is this jet? Huh? Huh? Ryuk's first time seeing a missile. He's actually popping off. Huh? What? 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 That was the mask guy. I am so confused right now, bro. What the fuck? We made the deal. We're all walking away. Suddenly chopper, but also missile. Okay. Now you better go see Miller in Limbo. No, Miller actually went to the afterlife. You wrote the fucking name, though. You won't even get to rest in peace. Deo! Was it though? Nani? So was this all just a crazy, insane, chaotic moment such that it's obfuscating where the Death Note is, and now Mello will receive it and no one will know how it even got there? What's going on? Because, like, it's obviously, like, what if we just follow them home, right? It's too obvious, right? So this entire plan was to Mello to receive a Death Note while hiding where he actually is and just creating crazy chaos, right? That's it, right? So how does the missile land? It's not an explosive missile. It's just... it's crazy. The Mafia just... They shot a missile. They kill off one of their own as a distraction with the chopper, but the missile also just goes too fucking fast and you can't track it, and Mello got it now. Okay. It's a big L, bro. L took an L. He lashed out on Misa too. What a loser. Nah, Misa, you deserve better. Don't even give him a cup. He gonna fucking smack that out of your hand and maybe even slap you. Nah, this is fucked up. Ryuk loves it though. Ryuk doesn't care, right? He's just like, oh, finally some peak content. He's crashing out right now. Yeah, come on, Light. How do you feel? How do you really feel? Let's see it. Maybe Ryuk wants the domestic abuse content. Maybe he's like, come on, crash out on Misa more. Nah, he didn't laugh though. He didn't laugh when he said, you're just crashing out on Misa because of your own frustration. I think he was actually kind of like, that's fucking loser, bro. Nah, Misa, stay away. Nah, pour that drink on his head. Pour that fucking drink on his head, slap him and say, you don't deserve me, and walk away. Misa deserves better. Oh! What'd I say? What'd I say? It was the most obvious outcome. This piece of shit. Dude, like, she brought you a fucking drink and you're gonna waste it because of your own incompetence? Like, goddamn. Like, own up to your fucking mistakes and stop fucking crashing out on her. To be honest, this is kind of like me when I'm having a bad day on stream and some chatter's like, how's your day going? Are you feeling any better? And I say, shut the fuck up! How dare you initiate small talk with me when I am mad? Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, you guys are Misa. Yeah, I have my bad moments too, absolutely. I feel him, man. I feel him. Some of you are Misa, some of you are Ryuks. Yeah, Mellow, well played. Kill Nier? Assuming that Mellow has his full name. I would assume he does. I would think that the people that grew up in the orphanage together would know, but maybe it's like secret coded. Maybe the orphanage also only allowed aliases. I don't know. Also, I don't even know how Mellow wins. Because, like, Nier's trying to catch Kira. That's all Nier cares about. But Mellow doesn't want to be number 2. He wants to be number 1. So does that mean Mellow wants to catch Kira? To beat Nier at that game? Because I don't think him killing Nier is necessarily what his definition of success is. I don't know. Uh-oh. FBI agents all dying. Killing off Nier's resources. Okay. Mellow dominating, but remember. Anyone who has an early lead, and this applies not just in romance anime, not just in sports anime, battle shonen, anyone that gets an early lead, it's never a good sign. Because the early lead means you're gonna get gapped later on, so enjoy it while it lasts. Like, the arc just started and Mellow's getting this many dubs. Nah. Is this happening right now? Not the baddie! No, not the baddie! They really hated this guy, huh? Assuming these events are actually happening, it's not what a simulation of what Nier is, is assuming. They really hate this guy. Mellow hates this guy specifically. Like, everyone else, yeah, heart attack. But you, specifically, shoot yourself in the head. It's not real, it's not real, it's not real. It is real! The baddie survived! I'm so happy. I thought she died here. This is a Weddy all over again. This is a Weddy 2.0. I was really worried. I was really fucking worried when this girl was like, oh no, is she having a heart attack too? Nah. Oh, thank God the baddie survived. Fun fact, Mellow knew the baddie's name but didn't kill her. Good. Mellow recognizes game. Fuck, when Weddy died, that killed me, man. Like, come on. Coil 2 for sure, but Weddy, come on. Papa took a bullet for her. And... Honestly, this is a huge blunder on N's part too. He let this happen. Like, N was obviously looking at, how competent could this new L be? But he was aware of the outcome that would happen if L failed. Notebook gets transferred, and now, unless Nier wanted to thin the fat, like he wanted to cull these people off, this is kind of a huge blunder on himself too.
ほとんどのメンバーが殺されたようです。
Helplessly.
ミスミスノートを渡してしまった。
Yeah.
取っていれば
It wouldn't have
ノー
happened.
トを渡さずに済んだと。
Yeah, I would have killed my sister. That's a worthy sacrifice.
あそこまで用意されていては、誰がやっても奪われていたでしょう。
Okay.
もう仕方ない。
Basically, N is saying you were dealt a shitty situation that was impossible. But if I was in your shoes, that situation would have never happened because proactively I would have planned and approached this in such a way where this impossible outcome would never happen.
私たちがいがみ合っていても仕方ない。
Go next.
互いに知っている
Good mindset. Take your L and move on.
犯人の心当たりが全くないわけではありません。私がこの事件に絡んでいると考えているのは
メロ。
メロ。
Carmelo Anthony.
写真はありませんし、本名は言っているのは
I don't have his photograph and I don't know his real. Okay. All right. So like real name stuff, even if orphanage don't know. The photograph was apparently left at home though, right? So Nier is lying right now. Didn't he say, Mello, why would you make such a stupid blunder and leave your photograph at home?
写真はありませんし、本名は
Maybe Roger still has it.
分かったまでイギリスウィンチェスターのワイミーズ
England, Whammy House. Yeah, why me?
確か渡りが創設した。
Why me,
メロ
Watari?
がいるんだと思います。どっちのキラーを捕まえるか。
Last boss. I don't know. I feel like the last boss right now is N. And Mello, I don't know, because Akira right now, L, he just fucking up too hard. I want him to do something. I want him to actually get some wins and strike fear into Eminem and Eminem. And you know, make them respect the name Kira. But right now it's looking washed. We're like unks now, bro. And these new kids are popping off, and it's a young man's game. Shinigamis.
アラモ・ジャスティン。
Huh?
俺ノートをなくして大王の
The king!
父のところに報告に行ったん
The
だけ
King
ど
Shinigami.
ならリュウクが自分が落としたノートだって言って
This guy is decked out in jewelry.
それだとないとダメ。
God damn, he's blinged out.
いや行くしかないのか下界に
Okay. We got a third Shinigami pulling up? Okay, I mean, Rem's gone. All right, sure, pull up.
下界に
行くしかねえな。
そう
Yeah. Okay, sure. And that's another episode. Huh. This episode was a massive L for L, man. God damn, Light is fucking up. But your family was involved, right? And it's tricky. If it was anyone else, he would, I think, wrote the name in. But obviously, Sayu got involved, and that's a liability, man. At least he didn't kill her, but he was thinking about doing it. Papa Yagami also, I was kind of being worried of like, oh, is he going to crash it or not? Misa right now, looking at Light's fumbles, overhearing, you know, I'll kill my sister if it needs to be, and getting abused at home. Just sad to see, man. Sayu also, holy shit, the trauma. That fucking bulletproof glass demonstration was so unnecessary. But if anything, I think this episode demonstrates how powerful and influential the Mafia are. They get shit done. They have no morals or ethics to be bound by. They were willing to sacrifice anybody and anyone to get their job done. And Mello is pretty scary. N hasn't really shown us anything. He's kind of, you know, observer, and he's observing Light just taking L's over and over again, and Light crashing out here at Misa. Sad to see, and Ryuk is getting the content he wants. So what's the game plan? I don't know. I mean, we have Mello, right? We have that to go off of. We got the Whammy House, you know, stuff to go off to. But the key, I think, is the photo. The photo, the blunder that Nier has, but he's keeping it a secret. And that photo, I think, will be used for... That's like a huge Chekhov's gun that's going to go off in the future. And the Shinigami. We're getting a brand new Shinigami pulling up. We'll see. Where I think he's most likely going to go towards the Mafia group, right? Than us or N. That's it from me. If you're still here, though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for even more content. And until next time, take care.